Alright, hold on. Alright, YouTube, we here. We are still in the shop, as you guys can see. This is our Gibsonton location, and I'm still here, and it is 2:08 a.m. and we're still working, getting it in. Here we go. In this YouTube video, I'm going to do that typical client that comes in that just doesn't want to let it go. They come to us as barbers and they want us to work miracles. And we're going to work miracles because this is what they deserve. They deserve that barber who's going to go the extra mile for them. So I got you. We're going to do a ball fade. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to make that hairline pop in the front. I'm going to throw a little hair fiber on it too. If you guys want the full access to this video, you got to make sure you're on the online academy. The online academy has a little bit extra. I go over how I apply the hair fibers and give you a more in-detailed version of this video. I'll have a link in the description below. All you got to do is click that. Click the blue subscribe button, and then you go access to tons of in-depth videos from myself, Chris Basio, Christian Perez, Get Beamed, Matt Get the Hands, the list goes on and on. Make sure you guys are part of that. Let's get it. All right. So as you guys can see right here, there goes my client's canvas, and you can see there are some light spots. So we're gonna get right to work. We got the one guard closed. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to keep the front as dark as possible, So we're gonna start with the one guard closed, just attacking that front hairline. Then we're gonna go right to the no guard open, and we're gonna match the no guard open to the one guard closed. And as you can see, we're cutting against the grain to make sure that we get everything nice and even, passing in different directions. Nice consistent strokes, just to make sure it's all even. But we're not gonna go lower than we have to, just for lack of time, you know what I mean? We're gonna take our trimmers, teeth down, and we're gonna cut the C cup completely out of the equation. And we're gonna angle this up, kind of like doing a south side fade. So what I want to happen is I want all the attention to be on the front edge. So we're gonna remove most of the fade. It's gonna be a really high fade. And it's gonna make that front edge look nice and sharp, nice and crispy. We're gonna use our 5-0 on our detachable ANDIS Super ZRs. We're gonna knock all this extra bulk out the way. And this fade, 15 minutes or less, This is quick. Again, taking our trimmers, making that guideline, going at an upward angle, cutting out that C cup, matching in the back, nice and clean. And yes, those are the wall retro T cuts. They do hit. They were a little too close for my liking. I had to go back and readjust them. And I'll show you guys why in just a second. They weren't tagging my client or anything like that, but pretty much it was just hard to get that line out because of that, because they were too close. So again, using that 5-0 just to remove all that bulk. Nice and clean. This is where our shaver has less to work with. Bam. So now we got the ANDIS-SHAVER. We're gonna clean it all up. And normally with the ANDIS-SHAVER, I like to go down with the grain first and then come and match the two up. But here, I just went up and, flicked out a little bit as I got closer to the line. And as you can see, there's some areas of, irritation from past using the shaver on past times with this client. So what I like to do is 1 week I'll use the shaver, 1 week I won't use the shaver, 1 week I'll use the shaver, so on and so forth. And that's just because he likes to use the shaver. So now we're gonna go no guard open. And we're gonna go no guard closed. Right above that, we're gonna go no guard a quarter of the way over. And sorry for being in the way, guys. You guys will be able to see it on the other side once I switch. So I'm gonna go no guard, halfway open right here. That should blend everything together. See a little dark spot, so I'm gonna open it all the way, clean that up. Voila, nice and blended. Now this is quick, but you apply the same principles in every ball fade. And this is probably the most crucial part to a ball fade, is that bald to hair transition. So again, this is why I had to readjust these retro T-cuts. They created a little bit of a line, so I had to go back with them and, you know, spend a little extra time. Now they're hitting perfect, so I don't really have to do that. But even if, you know, for some reason they still create a line, what you guys will do is just follow back up with the trimmer, take it right out. All right, and we're gonna repeat the same steps on this side. Again, just making sure we put all the attention to that front edge. So we're trying to make that front edge look, create the illusion that it's actually darker than it actually is. Or just gradually opening that lever. And if you guys do not know, take a look at your magic clips. On the left hand side, right above the lever, there's 3 notches. 3 notches, just like the ANDIS Masters. A lot of people don't know that. Those notches indicate guard lengths. So if you're using the magic clips and you have the lever all the way closed, you'll be able to see 3 notches. If you open it up a quarter of the way, you'll be able to see 2 notches. See 1 notch is halfway open. See no notches is all the way open. So again, close 3 notches, quarter 2 notches, halfway 1 notch, all the way open, no notches. Now we're gonna do a lineup real quick. Guys, I'm not pushing him back. For anybody who thinks this is pushing him back, I'm not pushing him back. His hairline, that is exactly where it is growing. So there's a little bit of stubble right in front of the hairline, but because that's not enough to match it up, it has to go. It's maybe 3 or 4 hairs. So this is where his hairline is. He does want it to look sharp. We will be doing an SMP job on him pretty soon. For those of you that don't know what SMP is, that stands for scalp micropigmentation. So we'll be doing a tattoo to restore his hairline so that he can make it look a lot, give him a more permanent solution. My boy still be bagging him, so he's cool with it. Don't worry, he's accepted it. He just, you know, wants to hold on to his hair as long as possible. So we're gonna use that 245 shave gel, as you guys already know. We're using a little razor work. And ignore my index finger here, guys. Trying to shoot this video, I had the razor in my pocket. I slipped my finger. Trying to grab the razor, I slipped like right through my nail bed. So I ghetto rigged a little band-aid, and that's what we rocking. So cutting against the grain, making sure we brush debris off. That's why I have the brush in my hand. So we line up that shave gel. We want to make sure we're lining up hair and not the shave gel, so you'll see me brush it away in a little bit. Going with the grain, against the grain, making sure we get those corners nice and tight. Remember, there's no C-cup, so we'll razor that off on both sides, right behind here as well. And this is the final product, guys. If you guys want the full in-depth version on how I did the hair fibers, make sure you're on that online academy. Until next time.